Hey, this is Ryan Dice back with you again, and welcome to this module on the engagement series. You know, this is when it gets real. This is where the rubber meets the road, because this is when we're finally going to make some money, right? Everything up until this point has been planning, strategizing. Even with the indoctrination series, it was about enhancing the relationship, but we weren't actually asking anyone to give us money. Well, that changes in this module. So I hope you're excited. This is where, really we start to see the literal payoff, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There's also a ton of turnkey campaigns and sequences in this particular module that you have to pick from. And modules and campaigns that work really well for low ticket offers, for higher ticket, more expensive offers. So, if you're wondering, gosh, does the machine work for selling inexpensive items as well as, big ticket items and even really high-end consulting things? Yep, we've got campaigns in there for all of those, and I'm going to talk to you about which ones work best in the different given scenarios. So you have all that to look forward to. Now, the only other thing that I wanted to say, kind of just to throw out there, remind you of, is that now is the time when people really start to get a little overwhelmed. This is the time when the ether starts to wear off, right? Some of the excitement of like, we're going to do this thing is starting to wane a little bit, and it's getting real, and you're realizing that this is work, right? That this is going to require some effort on your part. You're going to have to really dig into the training. You're going to have to learn the nuances. You're going to have to do a little bit of writing. I mean, yeah, 95% of it is already written for you, but you're going to have to go in there and figure out how to, fill in the blanks and make it work with yours. And this is where it just, for a lot of people, gets hard. It's also where a lot of people are still confused. They don't quite understand the process and how is everything going to fit together. So I just want to encourage you. I want to tell you it's okay at this stage in the game to be confused. I am asking you to drink from a fire hose. You're having to consume an enormous amount of information and details all at once. And I don't expect it to make sense to you at this point. I don't expect you to fully understand how everything is going to fit together at the end, but I promise you this, it will fit together. So if you trust me, and if you stick with me, and if you just work the process, right? There is a method to the madness that you're experiencing right now. So just stick with the process. Stick with me. Trust that this will come together, that it will work. And then when it's all said and done, you're going to have your machine, you're going to know how it works, and you're going to feel really good about the fact that you built it, that you put it together, and then now it's an asset that your business is going to have really forever. And also it's going to make you a whole lot of money. All right, so let's not forget about that. And going back to it, that's what starts this week. So I'm excited to jump in. I'm really excited that you're here. This is a point where a lot of people start to fall off. And here you are, you're here watching this. So kudos to you. You are definitely in the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. So with that, let's dive in.